Oh, this is often frustrating. Well, YouTube fans, which is wild, my YouTube has actually started to, I guess, explode. Like I've in the last 30 days, I've gotten more followers than I had in the 6 months previous. So, um, for me, it's an explosion. And if it actually follows along what it's doing, I might actually have some sort of a following in the next year. And that would be super exciting because I just want to expand my reach and have a consistent group of people who appreciate what I have to offer and value what I have to say because I love talking, love helping people. Why not do both? Um, right now, it looks like I might just be reposting this on YouTube later because the stream is just not, it's not showing. I'm gonna do this one more time. I'm not gonna restart anything because that's frustrating. Just do stream. I did the stuff. Either it's gonna reconnect or not, but that's okay because I don't have a whole lot scheduled today, anyways. But I'm still happy to be here, as you know, as per usual. I am just really excited because I did a bunch of work on my course today and got a lot of stuff finished. It is a lot of work, though. I don't know if you guys know this, but being a digital provider of any kind of service and like trying to create a scalable product, there's a lot of work on the front end, and it's work I like doing. I enjoy it, but I'm still like pretty surprised at the amount of stuff I've had to learn how to do and um, have had to undertake in doing it. So but once again, it's going to be a really cool product whenever it's done. It's going to be cool to be able to like put something out in the marketplace and you know see economy at work, like economics at work. That was silly. Um, oh my gosh, this is what happened. I'm trying to log into Twitch right now. I was thinking it was just going to be sending it anyways, but I forgot I cleared my cache today, and yeah, so I think I'm just I kind of shot myself in the foot, not giving myself enough time to get in and get started before. So yeah, we're live on Twitch, which is you know neither tit nor tat because nobody watches my stuff there. So, but it looks good. See you, Twitch. So, anyways, on the schedule for today, I finished ADHD Bigo. I talked about making your instruction guide yesterday. What I decided to talk about today was kind of just to wing it. Like I just kind of wanted to like show up and just see where I was guided to talk about because time is running short. I've only got uh 3 days left of doing this: 28th, 29th, 30th, the 31st, and I guess 5 days because I'll do a New Year's Day stream as well just to put a bow on it all. But everything is coming together so well. Like whenever you put together like a plan and you have your goals and intentions really laid out, man, you will be extremely surprised at how the universe or God will meet you and help you get the stuff done. I think that me like setting a goal of being a successful coach within 30 days was pretty ridiculous. But the thing about it is like I was already a successful coach because I already had clients that I was coaching who are seeing value in what I'm doing and are growing. So I was already a successful coach. But I wanted to, I want my family to not have to struggle. And so that was the success metric that I was tying it to. And sometimes whenever you like ask for things to happen, they're going to happen in a way that you don't expect. Like I wanted my family to be able to survive while I continue to build this thing up into something that was going to be able to be the main and hopefully only thing that's providing for our family. And I was, thinking that I was going to be the one who was going to figure out the dollar situation. But my wife had been working on a couple of things and she has her own visual or virtual agency stuff, and she'd been doing a couple clients with that. And then all of a sudden she like was able to just land two jobs, like two, like like they could have been, two part to full-time jobs, but like they're contract clients who are giving her a ton of work. So she is going to be the breadwinner, and a lot of people would take that as a an offensive thing, but like I'm like, to me, that was God saying like, you are working on the right thing, you are not there yet, but I'm going to give you some more time to figure it out. um and it's not even figuring it out anymore. Like I had a year to figure it out, and I did, but I wish I'd figured it out 9 months ago and had 9 months to implement what I figured out. So right now I would actually be ready to just have everything on my shoulders and just, carry the family on my back, because that's what I want. Like that's not something I would say like in martyrdom. It's, I want to do that for my family. Like it makes me, that's the kind of utility I want for my life. I married this woman, like I asked her to be my wife for the rest of our lives, and then we made these kids together, and like I did that. Like all these people were brought into these situations because I chose that. And in doing that, I don't take that as like a, what have I done? To me it's like that is a increased level of responsibility that I chose, and I look forward to rising to more and more. Like I am a good father, sometimes a great father, but I would like to be a great father, sometimes a fantastic father. So there's always work to be done. There's always another level of achievement. And as you grow, I was telling one of my clients this the other day, because I have a female client now, and I'm getting another one because she referred me. But she was talking about how she was struggling because she was in a deep depression for a long time. She'd kind of gotten out of that depression, but now she was struggling because there was a new obstacle in her way that she couldn't see before, because the depression was so, it was so all consuming. And now that that's gone, she's starting to see something new that she hadn't seen before. And what I told her, and what many people would say, is that whenever you start to grow, deficiencies are going to be exposed. Like, that is what growth is as you don't get to just grow and have no growing pains, or like no weaknesses exposed. That's not how growth works. As you grow, you know, your skin has to stretch, or your bones have to grow. Like there's things that have to happen with it. And whenever it comes to your personal growth, sometimes that's going to be, hey, I feel more present in my life now, but now that I feel more present in my life, I realize that I don't know who I am and what I want. And that can be seen as a problem, or it can be taken as an opportunity. And that's what I encourage my clients to do, is that take this opportunity to set your life in a way that is going to be sustainable and supportive in the kind of growth that you want, versus taking on a bunch of responsibilities and uh, impossible goals. And I mean, not impossible, but unrealistic goals. I guess anything is possible if you get the right help and do the right things to get there. But I I just, coaching ADHD people, I want to really encourage them to try and stop living up to other people's expectations, and to start setting expectations for themselves that are believable to them, so they can get wins. I want my people to get wins, because like each time you get a win, it's going to give you more confidence. So you're going to be able to set a higher goal, and then you get that win, you're going to be able to set a higher goal, and you're going to start being able to achieve what your potential has for you. And up until that point, if you're just setting super high goals and you're just failing all the time, you're going to likely be in that negative feedback loop of just talking crap to yourself every time that you fail. And your belief in yourself every time you set a goal is going to be less and less. And I don't want that. I don't want that for anybody. So that's something I've been thinking a lot about lately is goal setting. Like, what does goal setting look like for the ADHD person? Pause for a root beer break. So, whenever I think about goal setting for ADHD, dad specifically, I think about what is a typical goal look like? You know, something it's like 6 months, 2 years, 5 years down the road. For me, I rather like to have like a variable goal set of like, what's my goal for this week? And this goal is not, it's not set in concrete. It's like something that's like kind of movable because I don't want to fail the goal. I want to give myself something to look forward to, some sort of destination to try to reach, but I don't want it to be something that is so like set in stone that there's no way I can adjust it to get that goal if I hit a roadblock. Like that, that's not something that everybody's gonna like understand, but for us ADHD folk who sometimes beat ourselves up so bad for like flubbing a word, I don't think that it's really healthy to just start out with these really strict goals. So if I'm trying to get back in the gym, this is purely theoretical, but if I'm trying to get back in the gym, instead of saying like, all right, I'm getting back into the gym, I'm hitting it 5 times this week, 2.5 hours each time, because that's what I used to do. Um, I'm like not likely to hit that my first week. I would much rather say like, I haven't been to the gym in a while. Like this next week, I'd like to go back to the gym. Like, so then I'm going to try on Monday. If things are, messy and I haven't gotten there, didn't work out Monday. I'm going to try on Tuesday. Maybe I make it on Tuesday, but if I don't, I've still got Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then once I've done that, once I've gotten there one time that week, that's a win. That's something I can say, "Hey, I wanted to go to the gym this week. I went to the gym this week. Good job me." And that's it. It doesn't have to be some like huge milestone every time for you to congratulate. I'm sorry. It doesn't have to be some huge milestone every time for you to congratulate yourself on getting something done. If it was a win, it was a win. They always say like there's no pictures on the scorecard. So at the end of your life, if you won the game, you won. Nobody's going to see exactly how you did it. So that win is a win. So take it, congratulate yourself, and start talking as much about how you value the right things you're doing or the good things that you're doing as much or more than you talk about the negative things you're doing. Because I know that you're talking about those things to yourselves. I know that every time you know bump into something and knock it over, then it like that's a 10-minute conversation of how stupid you are and how like you mess everything up. Imagine if whenever you clean up a mess, you gave yourself that much praise. Like that sounds ridiculous, right? Well, it's not. Just like praise yourself. Give yourself the opportunity to feel good about doing things that are good for your life. Make that a habit. So that's it. Gonna keep it short today. Um, there's still my one viewer in Twitch, and I wish that they would say something. Hello? I'm gonna type into the chat. Hello. Free coaching. I just forgot to spell free coaching for 6 months if you will chat live. Let's see if that does anything. That's 6 months. 6 months of free coaching. It's like $1 billion right there. It's not looking good. You have 30 seconds to respond. 30 seconds. 20 seconds now. 20 seconds to respond. I don't think they're going to say anything. 3, 2, nothing. That's so silly. And like I thought it was just me somehow in there, because it's it wasn't always every time, but it's like right after I start. But it's this time it was like 2 minutes late, so somebody is getting or some bot is getting some sort of notification that I'm coming in. So if you use Twitch and you know how it works, please tell me what the hell is going on, because um, I would like to know if I've got some sort of ghost viewer, or if it's just a bot, because it's just weird to have somebody in every single time but never say anything at all. Because I'm not going to judge you. Like, I'm here to help. Let me help you. Anyways, so I'm gonna wrap it up today so I can go get some din din. I'm very hungry. It's been a great day. Lots of things have gotten done. The course, the 9 steps for the ADHD dad to radically improve communication is coming together very nicely. Looking to have it done by the beginning of January. And once again, with that, it's going to come with my 10 hacks for the ADHD dad to not just survive but thrive in the workplace. It's going to be, and that's like an audio lesson, because I've been told I have a good speaking voice, and I just wanted to share that with the world. Um, and then the ADHD Dad's T-shirt, which is dope. I'm gonna post a picture of the ADHD Dad's T-shirt on my social, and see if people think it's as cool as I do. And then it's also gonna come with. It's so funny. I'm doing this again. Um, I want to remember them all in order, but I make lists for a reason, and I've forgotten again. Hold on. I don't even remember. I'm so silly. Hold. So it's the T-shirt. It's the 10 hacks for uh, career survival and thrival. That's not what it's called, but you get what I'm saying. Then we've got. It's just so much value. Like, that's why I'm okay. So it's a super. It's a for one. All right. So the coaching package is going to be a limited time price of $79.95, and it's going to have the lifetime access to the 9 step course for the ADHD dad to radically improve the communication. The communication. It's going to have my free digital download, the Unmasking ADHD Blueprint. It's going to have free access to the ADHD Dad's private community of supportive members. There's going to be the free audio lesson, the top 10 hacks for the ADHD Dad to thrive in the workplace, and it's going to have free access to the passion, purpose, and self acceptance video collection, like my favorite videos to watch to get my mind right, and to set my perspective on loving myself and living with passion and purpose. And it's got Jim Rome on there, Jim Rome, Jordan Peterson, a couple other people in there that I really respect and go to for. I'm not going to say enlightenment, for enriching my perspective. And then that ADHD Dad's T-shirt is yours for the price of $79.95, and just shipping and handling for the shirt. Shirt is completely free. All you pay is shipping and handling, and um, I think that's a really dope deal. Like, I'm gonna stop saying dope deal, but I'm really really proud of myself for putting this all together and coming up with a massive value that I think is really going to help ADHD dads, because some of it is just compiling resources, but a lot of it is just stuff that I poured my heart into, and I'm giving my experience back to you because I think it is. I think it's a really useful experience. Like, I did a lot of things wrong, and when you like, if you've ever heard the blueprints for the successes are in the failures, I failed a lot. Like, I failed a lot, and as much as I didn't learn from them in the moment, I was able to look back through those things and see that the prevailing themes were pretty obvious as I got a little bit more mature. And I just want to give those to people so they don't have to go through so much to gain that benefit. So that's it for today. Everybody, have a great day. I love you guys all so much. That's weird. Is it too soon? Uh, but be yourselves and love yourselves, and I will see you tomorrow. I don't even know how. Where's my Chrome right now? Oh, that's where it is.